Good morning, everyone. I'm Anusha here along with Mark Salinger. We are continuing to follow the breaking news out of Douglas County that has been developing very rapidly, actually, in the last couple of hours. We are now hearing that one lane of southbound I-25 is open to traffic. This is at Castle Pines Parkway, and it was after a fuel tanker crashed, spilling 2,500 gallons of diesel fuel onto the highway. 9 News reporter Brianna Fernandez has been out there on scene all morning long, and we've been seeing some pretty remarkable images behind you, Brianna, of those crews trying to clean up that spill.
Yeah, and they still have a long way to go. I just spoke to South Metro Fire. They say right now it's unclear when this cleanup process will end and then when they can fully reopen I-25. But I can tell you, since that one lane reopened about 30 minutes ago, it is slow moving out here. I want you guys to take a look. Of course, people are trying to slow down. They want to see what's going on, but they also have emergency personnel, so they're driving very slowly. Just keep that in mind if that's part of your morning drive, and you have to come down here, down I-25. So that private company that I mentioned earlier, they had to be here on scene to unload the rest of that diesel fuel. So they got here about 4 hours ago after the crash. So this crash happened about 2:30 this morning. A massive tanker truck overturned, and you can see it on its side with heavy front end damage. There's a lot of crews right near that truck. It spilled 2,500 gallons of diesel fuel. And I hope my photographer can zoom in to where that tire is. You can see that water just by that tanker truck. That is not water. That's actually that diesel fuel. So they have to pump that as well. So earlier we were telling you that that tank had about 8,000 gallon capacity. South Metro just confirmed about 30 seconds ago, right before we went on air, that it's 9,000 gallons of capacity. So right now they have to continue to pump that out. And they also mentioned that the EPA is here. They're also pumping out the fuel out of the ditch. So take a listen to what the hazmat teams and what South Metro fire crews had to do to stop that leak from spreading.
No fuel has been made it to any type of a waterway at all. South Metro Fire Rescue firefighters built dikes on the lower end of as where the fuel was spilling to stop that fuel from getting into any waterways.
Yeah, so they tell me that no fuel made it into the waterway, so that is some good news, but you're going to see a lot of heavy police presence out here. South Metro Fire, Parker Police, Douglas County Sheriff's Office, as well as Colorado State Patrol. Again, one lane is back open, but it is slow moving. I could see that traffic for miles and miles all the way down to Castle Pines Parkway. If you're heading southbound on I-25, unclear exactly on when I-25 will reopen. Of course, we're going to keep you updated on air as well as online. For now, I'm live in Douglas County. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.
Well, we really appreciate all of the updates throughout the morning. Thanks so much, Brianna.